Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheSparrowsJourney. This is the Insult Simulator. On the last episode, you guys voted and I chose right now, actually you chose, but I picked the father to play some more multiplayer in the Insult Simulator. Be aware of one thing, when you are playing this game and you see on the top right corner in this case, that person has a lot of leaves, you know there's a slight chance all the time that you put into that insult fight, it's gonna be for nothing. Because that guy's gonna leave even before you are able to get the win against him. Alright, so we are playing in the hospital. We are playing as a father, so let's try to pick up every single father, sister, mother, family-related terms. Your favorite Bond actor, that's not one of them. So, your house, what did he pick? Your sister, god dang it. So, we're gonna go with your favorite Bond actor. Was defeated by... Oh, was defeated by is a weakness of Loang, so... It's a very good idea to pick it up. So, your favorite Bond actor was defeated by your husband. And... your house looks like an angry mob. And... your house can't dance. That doesn't make sense, but... we might go with that just to finish off the phrase. Okay, it works. Even though this is not correct English in my book.
Your favorite Bond actor was defeated by your husband and your house. Looks like angry mob.
Your house looks like angry mob.
Your sister is rude and brings insults to a sword fight.
Ouch.
That was a crap ton of damage. Your wife, your liver, your face. Your wife. Donated organs for a hamster. Your wife and something else. We're gonna pick up and so that he doesn't. Your wife and your liver. Wear secondhand clothes. Smell of a hamster. We can go with that. How would I know that his liver smells of a hamster? Who knows? Maybe I'm a medic. Your wife and your liver smell of a hamster? Or can't exercise because of a hamster? Smell of a hamster. Let's go with that. And let's refresh. And that's about it. Your wife and your liver smell of a hamster. There's nothing else we can do.
Your wife and your liver smell of a hamster.
Maybe we should have skipped to the next round, because this was not going to be a rude insult, so we could not break his insult. Alright, so, your mother, we have to pick up that. We have a frightened schoolboy over there, where you need to use it. Your mother secretly adores a frightened schoolboy. And we're gonna have to finish there. Secretly adores a frightened schoolboy. Or smells off a frightened schoolboy. Could have gone with that. Or changes into. Hold up. He's not gonna be able to finish his phrase over there. Your mother secretly adores a frightened schoolboy. And something else. We cannot throw anything else. We need an end.
Your mother secretly adores a frightened schoolboy.
Your face donated organs for your...
I don't know what happened there. I don't know why did he finish his phrase. Maybe misclick. I have no idea. Your hat, your father. Your father. You ran away, which means I'm going to get a win over here. And... rightfully so. At least he didn't just disconnect. Pussy! We are going with your country. Doesn't like a public loo, which means they piss on the streets? I don't know. That could be seen as an insult. So your country doesn't like your father. Your father. Mister. Imagine the whole country not liking a member of your family, especially your father. That's a pretty big insult. Mister. But for that to be true, he has to be like a president.
Mister.
And that's not a big insult.
Your mother has worse hair than a lumberjack.
I'm basically telling this guy that his father deserves to be a president of some sort. Your mother, your hat, you, this parrot. You change into this parrot. Okay, that was picked. You and your hat dance like your mother. That's not a great insult. No, dance like your mother. You had to finish over there. Let's see if he disconnects. I hope he doesn't. You and your hat dance like your mother. You inbred twit.
You and your hat dance like your mother, you inbred twit.
Normally what happens is, in most
Parrot
games,
is rude, and your wife,
when they have a situation like this where they can't finish their phrase, they just disconnect from the game, and boom. All the time that you put into that game is wasted. Sucks at Overwatch. We have to use that. You suck at Overwatch. Your country suck at Overwatch. And you are not my creation. At least that guarantees that we finish the phrase. If there's one thing I dislike the most in this game, is to not be able to finish my phrase and pass a round without doing any damage at all. And you are not my creation. We could go with one of these, but let's not risk it. So playing with the father pretty much grants you a lot more health. Something like, I don't know, 10, 15 more health. Because that gray bar is not really the double health bar.
And you are not my creation.
This parrot doesn't own a color telly and worked with a dead parrot.
Once again, let's see if he doesn't quit, because normally when I do a lot of damage, they also do that. So, your sense of style, your hat, your house. Your sense of style is an educated nincompoop, and your mother smells off a lumberjack. Is that a big insult? Depending on how bad lumberjacks smell. Are you a lumberjack? I'm sorry. This might, you know, not do any damage, and that means that lumberjacks actually smell really good. Calvin Klein kind of perfume. Alright, we'll have to finish over here. This might be enough to finish this match. Let's see. Maybe I'm being too optimistic. He has a big phrase.
Your sister can't exercise because of your son, and your hat was a hamster. You tottering full-born hedge pig.
That's a good one.
Ouch. Your sense of style is an uneducated nincompoop. And your mother smells of a lumberjack.
Ugh.
That's such a bad insult. Holy crap. I was being too optimistic. He has gone with your father. We are going with your hat, your house. Always the same ones. There's nothing to criticize this technology. Your house. Your house and your hat are sinful. Worked with elderberries. Support elderberries. Worked with elderberries. Just to take it off the panel and he doesn't use it. So we are playing that. Even though this doesn't make much sense, and maybe the other choice would make more sense and do more damage in the end. Because making sense in this game does matter, boys and girls. It does. And everybody knows that.
Your house and your hat worked with elderberries, and everybody knows that.
Ugh. Your father is old and stalked a grunting sow.
Ouch.
If I didn't have the gray bar as my health bar, this game would be over already. You dance like a muppet, and this place is dull and ugly. and your sense of style. Oh, we finished though. And I think this place makes more sense because it's related to where we are at, and that provides more damage. And this place is dull and ugly. Let's refresh. And that's gonna be it.
You dance like a Muppet, and this place is dull and ugly.
Your husband want a...
See, that's a guy that knew that he would lose the game, yet he stayed until the end. That is an honorable sir. Sir Neo, I like you, buddy. This conversation, this parrot, your house. This parrot plays hidden object games. Even though he's dead. Maybe he's playing them in heaven. And I know because I'm the father. This parrot plays hidden object games. And can't exercise because of is no more. That would be amazing. Looks like your mother. Which means she's dead. That could be a good insult. It's too dangerous to go with "and" right now. We could risk it, but there's almost nothing in the panels, so... What does he have? Your house can't exercise because of this conversation. Okay, that is not going to be rude, so I'm going to risk it. And... changes into... We could have refreshed the phrases, the pocket, before choosing changes into. That was my mistake. So we're gonna definitely have to skip to the next one. I don't think you will interrupt me though. It's not a rude one. Only 2 damage. It's not a rude one, so we can continue just fine. Oh, look at the bunny back there. I haven't noticed much of the background because I'm also worried about the game itself and the insult fight. Is gonna continue. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna defeat him with a rude insult over here. Okay, we're gonna have to finish.
This parrot plays hidden object games and looks like your mother and changes into your mother and is dull and ugly.
I didn't even notice that I had mother twice over there. I didn't actually want that. I think that hurt my insult. So, your mother, which is gonna be a combo. It would be great if it is a combo times 3, because I used mother twice in the previous insult, but I don't think that will work. Your mother worked with your father. We can continue to the next round, or we can refresh. I'm going to refresh. Okay, hopefully this is not a rude one. Hopefully. I'm gonna continue. Mother is a combo, so we want to keep this insult up. At least we took mother and father out of the board so that it wouldn't hit our weaknesses. The queen is very naughty and was born in a cream-faced loon. Don't think that's
queen is
great.
very naughty and was born in a cream-faced loon.
Oh,
I'm okay with that. Your mother worked with your father. I need to pick up "and" immediately. And your mother again. And your mother have only local multiplayer. We have to pick up this. It's one of his weaknesses if he doesn't do it right now. It didn't. And your mother. That's a lot of mothers in one phrase, just like the previous one. I do believe this guy, though, it's either the computer acting silly, but every time you get the computer, you see the name of the character itself on the health bar, which is not the case right now. Or it just doesn't know how to play much. And your mother has only local multiplayer. And I don't love you.
your mother worked with your father and your mother has only local multiplayer and I don't love you.
That was a very strong one. That was good. Not my strongest, but one of my highest. Your mother. We get a lot of mothers in this episode, don't we? No pun intended. Your mother never watched Star Wars. We were also very lucky against this guy. We got a lot of technology-related insults, choices over here. Your mother never watched Star Wars, and will always be alone. Worked with someone insane. Always gonna pick up someone insane. And will always be alone. This should be enough to finish him off, so I am gonna stop here.
Your mother never watched Star Wars and will always be alone.
Mmm.
Will you replace the bloody parrot now?
48 damage. That was a very good insult in a very short phrase. Okay, another win. We are at 22 wins, 8 losses. We are at the 400th position. Salty Shaker. He has no wins, no losses, and 1 leave from a game.
Excuse me.
I don't feel too good facing someone with those kind of stats, but hey. Let's see what happens. He probably thinks that I'm a nerd playing so many games, so many fights in the insult simulator. So Maggie doesn't like us to mention age and death. He obviously knows what hits us hard. Your seat, your country. Bum cancer might hit her. I'm not entirely sure. Your country has bum cancer. Your country looks like your seat. We are picking up that so that he doesn't. Even though he might have something else in his pockets. Yeah, he does. Your country looks like your seat. And your husband has bum cancer. Part of me thinks there should be a mode in the game where you cannot see the opponent's insult.
Dull and ugly, and this conversation is you.
Ouch. Your country looks like your seat, and your husband has bum cancer, and everybody knows that.
Her insult was not that great. Why did he do so much damage? Your husband is gonna be a combo for me. Sits next to someone insane.
Your seat is not interesting because you're a spoiled brat.
This character is doing a lot of damage, even with just, I don't know, simple insults. That was not a really complex or bad insult, was it? She's missing a lot of grammar, though. Your husband sits next to someone insane. Did he pick up and so that I wouldn't pick it up? Oh my god, there's nothing I can pick up. Your husband sits next to someone insane. I have nothing. There's no and over there.
Your mother doesn't like you.
Your husband sits next to someone insane.
Ouch.
Well, at least that was a strong one. I am kind of getting worried over here. And she was even more worried because she ran away. That was definitely a human player then. It's just sad that people cannot acknowledge their defeats, their losses, and they just run away from accepting their own fate, which will always be defeat if they meet me. Sometimes. Elaine Horn XX. He has 15 leaves.
Good morning.
You know what's gonna happen in here. You absolutely know what's gonna happen in here. I'm gonna get to a point where I'm about to win against this guy and he just leaves. Your sister and your wife, if he doesn't pick it up, he will most likely do it if he's smart. Seems to be as smart as a door. And your wife. Okay. And I'm screwed. And Homeless Man Socks have only local multiplayer. That's the perfect one, but he will most likely pick it up. Okay. He started wrong, but he's doing good things now. And should I? And I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. And are very naughty. Let's finish over there.
Ooh.
It seems that he has no way to finish up his phrase. Or does he? I don't know, he keeps picking up grammar. This guy is losing purposely, isn't he? Look at that. He's just damaging himself. Is he a masochist? Knight. The masochist. Hey, if you give me a win, I'll take it. Just don't disconnect, please. And now a timeout. What is gonna come up with next? I see. This guy's tactic is to make his opponent just leave. What happens if he keeps timing out? He's gonna obviously keep taking damage, but that's gonna take a long time before he gets destroyed. Are you kidding me? Is this what this guy does? Hey, I have all day, buddy. Stretch your arms, I have all day for this. You know, most likely what happens is this guy keeps doing this, and he forces the other player to stay. And obviously the other player probably decides to just leave because he has a life, he's not like me, and he cannot stay in front of his computer playing video games all day. But I can, so this guy's tactic will not work against me. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the moment he's about to lose his last 3 health, he's gonna disconnect or something, and that's why he has so many leaves. But he's gonna give us the win, and that's what matters to me. There we go. You ran away and he gave me the win. Thank you so much, buddy. You are a douchebag. It's amazing the amount of things, odd things that are happening to me today.